since I caught you all that ice. You got no shit, no
more. Well, what's going on today? If you can't tell, my favorite color is purple, okay? Today. And my eyes is red because I pop my eyes. Fucking weird that. But we going to this is we're going to do your makeup and story time. Yes, you heard that. Story time. The story time about my soccer. I know. But before I started, Abby have soccer the past, I don't know what the fuck how long it be. But it's been a minute. And I want to talk about this because before I started, I used this mirror because, you have to get your outputs. This is the red, this one, because it popped my eyes. This is a concealer I use. And the shade is Light Nature 22 because I'm freaking light. Concealer. I love this. Before I started, my makeup is changed. Like it changed like the past year, I think. Sorry, I need the makeup wipe because my mirror is so sorry. And then I got a new makeup primer, I want to say, but how much start? I use concealer first and then my apples. I don't use my apples one then concealer because it's not going white. My lip is disgusting. Before I started, yeah. I use this for my lip. But anyways, bye. I was about to do that when I'm done. But you really can tell that I like purple because you know me by then. I love Justin Bieber and he love purple. Oh, by the way, y'all know my makeup test no more. Y'all sorry. Anyways, go back to my soccer. Anyways, so I have a soccer. I don't know how many years. This is going on like when I was school. Yes, I know. 25, soccer school. But I'm not the one who in school. I see a goy-ass men and a goy-ass women in school my age and 30 and blah blah blah. So don't say I'm too old to go to school. No, bitch. I see a lot of goy-ass women and goy-ass men go to college 30, 40, 50, 60, so I'm not the one. So sit your ass down and stop talking about I'm too old to go to school. Because I'm not old to go to school. But, yes, I'm too old to go to high school. Because the way you graduate, bitch. Sit your ass down. Anyways. Well, I'm not talking about college. I'm talking about high school, bitch. Before y'all come back. Anyway, so I have a soccer who be sucking me ass. And I'll be like, maybe this bitch is missing her life. I feel like she's jealous because my life is perfect. Not way too perfect, that really perfect. But my life's like buried at her. Like, you know? Because bitch, no life is perfect. Like, nobody is perfect on their life. But your life is not perfect. But you look what you're doing right now. Maybe you're just jealous because and then she make it a lot. She make it a lot but she make it like fat count or that talk about my dad or girl who passed away. Talk about my dad dog who passed away. She make it different counts my name. Her name is Annette. Annette, if you see this, leave me the fuck out. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. If you see this, bye, bitch. Like, you jealous. Because your eyes is cooking. I fuck. Like, I'm about to post the picture over here. And I don't care, I'm talking about you. You don't want to talk about me first, so why not back, right? Anyways. Where you go? So don't sit here, don't make a count for you. But you the one who make all the fake count. I don't, honey. I really don't stay here. Had time to make a fat count if you have no life, no job. You're a dirty ass woman who make it fat count all the time away from me. And guess what? All my counts is fucking a pirate. My Twitter is a pirate. My TikTok is pirate. I change my username all the time. There's no bitch like you. Find me, ho. But yeah. I'm about to do a popo. I saw it. Do I have one? This is not a dry ass. But I'm just like. But I don't care about what you do, but do not come out of my family because I'm coming for you, bitch. And first of all, you don't know how to fight. If you know how to fight, stop being scared behind the screen. And don't ever say, I'm not scared behind the screen. Yes, you are, bitch. Because one, you take my picture. Two, you take my name. My copyrighted name. My USE name, the state, my name that you use. First, You know, I don't worry about it because you can look at me up. It's a lot, Lily, in the words. It's not just me. I'm not the one, so good luck find my name on the Google. Because my doctor, everything is different than just me. It's okay. I really don't worry about that. But I'm just worried about stop hush us. Stop use my family accuse. And stop talking about my family. My family want not to go do with this shit. Stop. Okay, I used a couple one. I need a glitter. Like, I need purple glitter. I think this one. Or this one. But yeah, please don't be mad with me. But yeah, so her name is Annette. I don't know what's your format. Kelly says she's for New York. Bitch. You bug. You poor. You know it. If you really rich and are that, fix your eyes. Fix your eyes. Please, honey. Please fix your life and your eyes too. And talk about my makeup. Bitch, my makeup is better than you. I bet you want makeup. But anyways, stop. I think your life is so like. But it's okay because Karma and God don't like it ugly. And don't say that I make fat camp. I don't. No, I really don't have fucking time. I'm sorry to cuss too much because it fucking pissed me off. But I don't fucking stay here and make a fuck count for you, bitch. You look like a fucking rat at tea. I don't know what the fuck was on me, but you look like a motherfucker my ass right now. Like, I know you feel bad for your mom and your dad. If you had one. If you don't, too bad. And don't say that you have a family that I can't have a baby because I'm jealous of you. Bitch, I'm not jealous of you. Look like you. I don't want to look like you. Bitch, I do have a picture of you because you have a picture of me. You make fake count on Instagram, all that. If you make a fake account of me on TikTok, bitch, I don't make FaceTime. I don't make fake TikTok on you, bitch. Dumb hoe. You look like a fucking man right now. If I do make a fake account of you, so what, bitch? What you gonna do by it? Go to the fucking police and take them that make a fake account? But please don't do shit. Because because you know what they say? Oh, think about it. Oh, she's not gonna do nothing because if she does, I'm gonna make her jump. Bitch, are you dumb in the head? You know the police are gonna say? You say you look stupid and dumb. Why not? Because first the police are like, well, I can't do nothing by it if she really hurt you. Who dumb now? You not hurt me now. You not hurt me now. Anyways, I didn't have a soccer that passed. I don't know. I feel like fucking 10 days. Like 10 years. More than that, like 20 years. I feel like my ex right now. Let's not say. Anyways, what you call? Yeah, so I have a soccer. I have a soccer one now. I'm gonna use this purple because I'm wearing purple. I'm gonna use this plier. Oh shoot, I forgot to put this one. This is for your apples. If your apples want to stay. I'm gonna put a tape. I never use tape, but I'm gonna use tape.
Why are you yelling? Who are you yelling at? Where's your McDonald's? That should have been here. That has been here. Yes, their food is just out there getting cold.
But anyways, tell me you're a mess more. Tell me you're a mess more, because you look like I had no. I think life is so boring. Like I feel bad for your life. I'm going to say that you're jealous. Okay, I'm gonna use this for the glitter, the purple one. I'm gonna use this one for the glitter. There you go. I never used like that color. I always use like natural, but now I'm wear a purple. Now I'm gonna use eyeliner because I love eyeliner. Who don't?
Best hidden object game for long flights. No Wi-Fi, no ads. Free and relaxing.
This nice girlfriend Lynn Shaw, while he was working hard to turn his life
This is for your net. Leave me the fuck alone and leave my family alone. And guess what? We know you, bitch. But we see your message. But we know you. We're not gonna say nothing. We see your message, but we don't care. Like, we see your message. We see you. And we keep block you. And block you and block you. Till you're tired of us. But for now, I know you're not tired. I know you're gonna make it. This is the reason why. This is the reason why. This is the reason why I turn my comment off and everything, because I don't want your comment on my little comment. I don't want you. I don't care what you say. I don't want to see. I don't care what you say. Like, I don't care. Where's the money? I'm gonna use this mascara. I love it because look. See? I'm gonna use this one and I'll let it dry and then do my lashes. But for now, I'm gonna do my base for my face. Anyways, I'm gonna try. That's all I use. Now I'm going my face. Today I'm going to use this. I didn't use this yesterday. I'm going to use this and this. I'm going to mix with the thing a little bit because I don't have no much. I'm going to buy one shit. I'm going to use this and then a little bit this. And I'm going to mix it. My hands, of course. See? And then it barely sits. And I'm going to use this little spray. Oh yeah, I'm going to use this. I don't want to smell like bitch like you. Oh yeah, I bet your new smell like fishy. Stick a hole. Anyways, what else? I'm gonna use this. Cause that one's not working. Okay. I have to be careful with this because it's messy. I don't want to put on my clothes. I'm going to use this.
it's you make life, you make it for yourself, right? So my thing is, if you're unhappy, there's a reason why you're unhappy. Why not do the things that make you happy? Like if something's come to my life, outside forces, friends, people like that, if they would cause me unhappiness, guess what? They're not allowed in my house. Get out of here.
Okay, when I force her to do that, she tells me no. No, because we they have days and I blame the people who do this. She says no. No, it's have to go hard on her. I agree, but they causing problems in our household. And it's the truth.
If you put your foot down and you let
And I
anyone
said
say
that's
no,
my show order. Because I have no reason to lie at all. I told my parents, I was like, should I get on the show? They said no. Don't go on the show because that won't look stupid. But to be honest, I told you,
It's not stupid if you make yourself look stupid.
absolutely.
I'm not gonna make you look
I
stupid.
know, absolutely.
As young men, when we hear the idea of threesome, sounds great, right?
Oh, God. Yeah.
One step at a time.
Okay.
I mean, I'm being realistic. I think most young guys, when we're young, we think two women at once. I mean, one's great, two's better, right? So you get caught cheating, right? She says to you,
Okay.
someone disagree that you cheated, right?
I'm gonna use this. So I'm gonna use this. No, I'm gonna use this first.
The point is this: when you cheat, the other person, it gets
I'm gonna use this.
You painted the picture, but she's watching it. She's seeing what you did. So when's the last time that you do one of these?
maybe 2 months ago.
Do you think this is good for your relationship?
Absolutely.
And you feel anyways. Why don't you do things that are good for your relationship?
I mean, I do love him. I love him a lot. And I know he does try. I can't sit here and say, but what you do, threesomes hurt me. And I know I do them for you, but they do hurt me. Like to have another woman touch on you or to be with you in that type of way hurts me. The way you flirt with other women, that hurts me. And even if you do pass the
I'll use the blush.
I need you to be a mother for my son. I need you to be the man of God that you were when I first met you. That's what I need you to be.
She's your girl. We asked you, since the relationship with Christopher, have you had sexual physical contact with any man besides him? You answered no. Since the relationship with Christopher, have you had sexual intercourse with any man besides him? You answered
I'm gonna do something. So I'm gonna use the brush. So what I'm saying,
you came back that Lynn Child told you
I'm gonna put the picture what she look like, and I don't care what y'all says. Be like, stop talking about her. And she don't have it. Say nothing to your bitch. You understand that she's dead. It's okay. Put too much. I'm gonna put concealer. You don't like my makeup, then good for you. But anyway, so I am gonna talk about her because she talk about me and she make a fat count. Y'all don't understand. I have a screenshot it. I'm gonna show y'all the screenshot. Because one, you can't talk about money. But anyways, if she don't leave me alone, that I'm definitely gonna put the stress you know.
Alright, this is the one everybody wants to hear. Christopher Gamer took a lot of tests. And we asked him, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any of Lynn Shaw's family members? since being in a relationship with Lynn Chubb,
CeeLo, watch. Put concealer on.
anyone besides
Just watch.
that she knows about.
Put this concealer.
The answer no. The answer
Put this concealer on the eyes.
with Lynn Chubb.
Put this concealer.
Intercourse
Put that on.
besides the one that she knows about. The answer no. The results came back all the same. And they came back Christopher told the truth.
Okay. Where is it? But I'm gonna stay the thing, the concealer stay.
Don't worry.
It's not gonna dry nothing.
So that I'm saying the truth that I did. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to prove that
I'm gonna do my nurture.
work on it. I'm not trying to hurt her. I do love her. Tell her I do love you. I'm sorry. I will work harder and harder. I just want you
A
to
little
be-
quick.
When I was telling
I
you,
know.
I
But
really do love you. No, I'm sorry.
I just want to say that I'm sorry for accusing you, but I do need you to be better. I need you to treat me better. I need you to be the man that you're supposed to be who you were when I first met you.
All right.
Yeah, what, can you, the family, stand up? What do you want to say?
My opinion of it is, again, still, they should not be together until he separates and get himself together. Both of them need to work on themselves. And now that he's drinking and doing all the things that he should not be doing, he's not holding down a job. He's not helping her with her health problems that she has. It's not good for her.
That was extra.
And it's not extra, it's being truthful. You need to really
Well done.
get yourself together.
So it sounds like you're finding a little bit of an uphill battle. You got your whole family that says you shouldn't be.
My mom's is right. I fed off drinking and
And that's a big thing.
She's 100% correct.
Okay, so you know, we all can hide the things that we're not good at or pretend that we're not struggling with. But if you keep doing things like drinking and those things that affect your relationship, you're doomed. So you gotta go back, you gotta fix the things if you want your relationship to work. But listen, and I'm talking to you. If it doesn't work out, you didn't fail. You just moved on to something that's better. Okay? Good luck.
But I'm not done with that country. Just freaking drink. Anyways.
My daughter Amy and I have never had a very good relationship at all. I didn't get custody of her until she was 14.
But I was about to say that more on your life,
Custody of her, it seemed like all she wanted to do was
stop talking about my family.
My mother and my sister both have found peace. Both of them have suffered for 20 years over this situation, and I think it's time for them to heal it properly.
Amy was having babies at a very young age. She was just a teenager, and she was having one right after the other. By the time she was 19, she had 3. Amy was living with me, and I told her that she had to start paying rent and carrying her own weight around the house, and she just moved out. When she left, it wasn't pretty. It was a big fight, and at the top of her lungs, she screamed this statement that something was going to happen to one of my grandkids, and that I would live to regret
The
it.
concealer
My
again.
mother Pam and my sister Amy had gotten into an altercation with each other, and that we passed 3 days later.
My sister came and picked me up, took me to the hospital, and they had Amy
I'm
in
gonna
an
use
interrogation
this.
room. They wouldn't even let me see her. When I saw my grandson laying on the gurney at the hospital, it just took everything out of me, and I fell. I had to catch myself on the gurney with his body.
The reason my mom had a doubt was because my sister had shouted some very vulgar words out of anger with my mother, and she was young. She was 18, 19, so she was a teenager.
I think my daughter Amy might have had something to do with my grandson's death because at midnight, the baby was screaming and crying. She couldn't control him. She wanted to get out of the house really bad that night. You know, the next morning he's gone, and then after the funeral, all she could think of was, I'm all dressed up. I got a date tonight. You know, and I just couldn't believe the date was more important. How could you even think of going out on a date when your baby just died?
My mom wants the results to say she didn't, but she still lives with that doubt. So she's like, she needs to do this for herself to move forward. And my sister's angry.
Well, I hope that Amy didn't have anything to do with it. I love her. She doesn't feel like I love her, but that doesn't have nothing to do with love. She spoke those words, and it's not a choice that I have, that I feel this way. It's just not a choice. I hope she didn't.
I could only imagine being my mother and thinking, did my child do this to my grandchild? Or being my sister and saying my own mom is saying this, that there's a possibility.
It's very hard for Ashley because she is stuck in the middle.
Because I love my mom and I love my sister, and here, like, there's so much division. I want us to enjoy going out together, eating dinner together, not divided. I really want restoration for them.
If she fails the test, I've always, in my head, you know, when I watch Steve Wilkos' show, I always say, throw her in jail, throw her in jail. It doesn't matter. They need to go, they need to go. Even though it was 20 years ago. But I don't want my daughter in jail. I don't want my daughter there. I hope she didn't have nothing to do with it.
How long ago did your son pass?
November 5th, 1997.
So it's been a long time.
Yes. My whole life I've lived with this hole in my heart.
Why do you think your mother believes that you murdered your own son?
When she kicked me out of her house 3 days before he passed away, I was leaving her house with my children, and it was cold and it was raining, I believe, and I said, I hope something's gonna happen to one of these kids, or I hope something's gonna happen and you're gonna regret it. I was more thinking like a pneumonia or a cold. I did not think that I was gonna wake
Why
up.
did she kick you out of the house?
Because I didn't go and cash my welfare check on the 1st, so she could go through it.
So, your son that passed away, he was 5 months old?
Yes.
And how did you discover that anything was wrong?
My friend had came over to my mom's house to take a shower, and she walked past me when she got out, and I kind of woke up to that, and I seen her walk past, and then I got this feeling inside that something wasn't right, and I went over to him, and I kind of stared at the blanket for a while to see if it was moving, because I just knew something was wrong. And then nothing was going on, so I put my hand on the blanket to see if I could feel him moving, and I couldn't feel him. And then I put my ear down there to try to hear him breathing or to feel some warmth, and there was nothing. So I went running up to the bedroom that my friend was at, and I'm just like, he's not breathing, he's not breathing. And she went running, she flipped him over. Half of his face was white, half of his face was purple. I've never seen anything that horrible in my life.
How old were you when this happened?
I was 18.
So, they take your son to the hospital?
By the ambulance. Yes, we rolled in the ambulance to the hospital. He was already dead at home.
But they were trying to revive him, I would take it?
They put this oxygen mask on his face and pressed really hard because it was a really large one, because he's only 5 months old. And it broke the blood vessels in his face right here. So they had to cake the makeup on, you know, so I can see why there's question.
So he gets to the hospital. I assume they declared him
They
dead.
took him to the hospital. They sent me in this other room by myself. The nurse came in and says to me, Ashton's dead. Was there anything wrong with
I look crazy. I know.
And I looked up at
But
her
please.
and realized she was the same lady that saw him a couple days prior because he was breathing like. And she told me he was fine and to take him home and to give him Tylenol. And then he died 3 days later.
What did they say the official cause of death was?
SIDS.
SIDS. And the only person that's questioning this is your mother.
Correct.
Okay. So you're here to tell your story, and you took a lie detector test because you want to clear your name.
Yes, sir.
We're not questioning whether you did this or not. Okay, we're telling your story for you, helping you tell your story. So after your son passes, what goes on with your relationship with your mother over the next 20 years?
Me and my mom have never, ever had a relationship. And technically really didn't even meet until I was 12. So, the woman never hugged me. She don't never say she loves me. And, you know, I don't ever
She's
say
your
it to
biological
her.
mother?
Yes, sir.
Now, why didn't you meet her until you were 12?
Some things happened to me when I was younger, and I was taken away and put in a home for a little while.
Why would you even say those things about him if you didn't?
Get out of my face, I have nothing to say to you.
I don't care.
Don't talk to me. Don't even talk to me.
No.
Amy.
You're a liar. Get out of my face. Don't let her get by me. I'm so serious. I don't want her by me. I'm so serious.
Why?
Why are you running?
Why are you running,
I don't care.
Amy?
Don't let her by me. I don't
Why
want her
are
by
you
me.
running?
Because I don't like you.
So what? That doesn't have nothing to do with anything.
Go.
That doesn't have nothing to do with it. You never liked
Anybody,
me.
get
You
out of
never
my
liked me. That's why you have to stay.
You don't call Danny on my phone. Get the
Spit on me. I'm blocking your spit.
Let's go back out on stage.
I don't want her by. I don't want her on the stage with that woman.
Okay, but the point is you're here to prove to her.
Okay, then let's get the results. That's all I want. I don't want nothing else, please.
And then
The night it happened, I went to the police. I told them what I felt. They wouldn't do anything. They
What'd
just
you
told
tell
me I was a grieving
what
grandmother.
did you tell her?
I told them that I believed my daughter had something to do with it because she had just told me 3 days earlier. She had him out in the cold October rain with no clothes
She
on.
says you kicked him out.
I didn't kick him out. I told her she had to start paying rent. She lived with me for 3 months. She had 2 children.
She does say that you were mad that she didn't cash your welfare check and you couldn't play bingo.
I wasn't. That's not true. I told her she had to pay rent after 3 months. The 5th month came, and I told her I wanted rent money, and she was willing to go move in with somebody else that paid more to them than I asked. I'm her mother. I was taking care of me, and my daughter took care of that baby and the other one.
Do you have a relationship with your daughter now?
No, I don't. We did have until I called the show.
Before the little boy was discovered, in the bed, did you ever see your daughter abuse him?
No. I've seen her neglect him, but not abuse.
What do you say about that?
She never. My other daughter had to give him the bath or feed him, or me, or, me and my daughter had to do everything for that baby. I was working. I was taking care of other people.
So it was your idea to come on the show?
Yes, it was.
How you doing?
I'm better.
Yeah, sure. Well, if your wife's going to say that, she's going to tell us just politeness. How long have you two been together, Peter?
15 years.
15 years. So long time, but after the fact of her losing her second child, how has this affected you?
It's totally crazy. My wife, I don't have any bone in her body to begin with. Our son was born a month early.
So you have a son,
We have a son.
and how old's your son?
He's 5 years old.
He's 5 years old.
Healthy, perfectly healthy.
What are your thoughts about her mother?
When she's on drugs, we're off.
I don't know the woman, so I don't know.
My feelings on her is she's out in left field.
First of all, I just like to know, do you have a relationship with your sister?
I do.
Okay. Are you guys close?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys get along. Okay. So you don't believe that your sister had anything to do with the death of her son? Okay. Any feelings on your mother's strong opinion that she believes that Amy did have something to do with the death?
My feelings are, I understand from the fight, you know, like looking at it. This is a very emotional subject.
Well, we're all gonna find out who the liar is here soon.
I'm not lying.
I guess you are because I
I'm
was not
simply
living.
saying how I
I
felt
was not
last
living with you the night before.
Oh, it's not
You
better
got it all
than I do,
wrong.
right?
And we asked her, are you withholding any information about how your son died? She answered no. Did you ever strike your 5-month-old son? She answered no. Did you cause your 5-month-old son's death in any way? She answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and they came back with Amy.
You weren't there for her at all. In 15 years, who's
Okay,
been
this
there?
is more
She's been
mock-up.
depressed, crying for weeks at a time.
Well, and you let her do it.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't
I know
understand,
the, I
but
know the struggle with the
all I can
fight
say
for
is
3 days
20
before.
years of holding something when they had a cause of death. She was never arrested. She was
Right.
never a suspect. So you just held on to something over an angry statement 2 days prior,
Yeah.
which is, you know, from an 18-year-old girl with 2 children. It's got to be it's got to be overwhelming to be a teenager with 2 kids. Hey, she made her bed. She got to lay in it. But you got to understand the maturity level of an 18-year-old mother, right?
We were doing the best we could to help her out for as
I
long as
understand.
I could.
Listen,
I had triplets at home.
I'm not casting, you know, shame on anybody. All I'm saying is a tragedy became compounded by your feelings.
Right.
And now, not only did you lose a grandson, you
No,
probably lost a
no.
daughter. Good luck to you.
I think anybody who touches a child is a sick person. The people that you least expected to do it are the ones who do. You can never tell what they look like.
I told Kayla that it hurt me to be kept away from my kids and that I thought she would think that about me. And this weekend she finally come and let me have my kids. I spent the last 5 days with them. We had a wonderful time. They were happy. They would never have me in their lives. They would never have their mother in their lives. I would never hurt my children. Something over the summer, me and Kayla split up. And that's when all the accusations about the thing with me and my son came up. This all started when my son and another child were caught touching each other. His grandmother says that he told her that he learned it from me and that I did it. Martha is saying that I performed oral sex on my son and that he told her that's how he learned it.
He was sleeping and he woke up with his dad touched his privates. Well, my grandson Julius was just disgusted, but I felt so sorry for him because he still loves his dad.
I found out while I was in jail, DHS came to see me to question me about it. When DHS came and told me this, I felt very angry that their grandmother would make accusations like that. We've never had a good relationship since we know each other, and I think she's just doing it to try to hurt me.
When I told Kayla what he had told me, she was just sickened, and we went through DCF, and they did an interview with my grandson, and he wouldn't disclose any information. He said it was secret. He didn't want to answer any more questions, and so that they closed the case.
I am a great father to my children. I've been there for them. When I've been out of jail and out of prison, I've supported them. I've taken care of them. I love my children. We have a great time together. After I got out of jail, Kayla had a hard time letting me see my children with these accusations being made. I was very hurt that she would ever believe I would do something like that.
And then she ended up, for some reason, let him have him for the last weekend. It just makes me scared because even if she doesn't think that he may have done it, he still could have. And I just think that we need to protect the children first and then do that.
I do believe that my son could have been touched is why he learned these things, but it wasn't by me. Really, Marsha is coming between me and my children. She's manipulating this whole situation, and it really hurts me that she would do that involving her grandchildren.
Tony thinks that maybe I've coached my grandson into saying that he did this, but I would not ever do that to Tony. If Tony fails this lie detector test, I will go to the extreme to make sure that he's prosecuted and put away for it.
So do you believe that your ex molested your son?
No, my heart and my gut tells me that he didn't. I've always went with my gut. I just don't believe that. Tony has a lot of things, but I don't believe something like that ever occurred. But obviously learned it from somewhere, so.
Tell me what happened.
I put myself in a treatment facility, and a treatment facility that you can have your children at. I went to go check on the kids one day, and they were doing stuff that they shouldn't have been doing.
You saw your son.
And two other kids doing oral stuff to each other. So my first reaction was I just grabbed.
You saw them acting in a sexual, inappropriate manner.
Yes, sir.
And what did you do?
My first reaction was I just grabbed my son, and I brought him to my bedroom, and I freaked out, and I was just like, why? What did you learn this? He was scared to tell me anything because of the way I reacted. So he just wouldn't tell me anything. So
He never told you anything?
He wouldn't tell me anything. He didn't.
Was this the first time you saw your son act in that way?
Yes.
Okay. So he wouldn't say where he learned this, anything happened to him? Nothing?
No.
After you witnessed this, what did you do?
I immediately told the coordinator at the treatment facility what had happened. I told the other mothers what had happened.
And did they investigate this?
The therapist there, my mental health therapist, asked to speak to my son, so I allowed it. And the next day, I had CPS come up there and talk to me and talk to my son. And then we went to the Children's Advocate Center where I spoke to detectives, and they questioned my son. My son had snuck out of the room, said that he didn't want no more questions. He was done with questions. He just said it was a secret.
You recently let Tony have your kids for 5 days.
I did.
You did? Why would you do that if you think that it's possible that Tony might
I don't believe it's possible. I really don't, but I know I need to do something into finding out if it is true. I don't know, I guess part of me wants to, part of me let my kids go and say maybe I am, maybe part of me is protecting Tony.
But if your son is so verbal and telling your mother, and you never really confront them and
Okay.
investigation,
Most of my mother did the lashes.
dice with your kids.
I should have, I did, I guess.
Kayla, you know that's not who I am. You know I wouldn't do this to our children. I love our children. I may not be the greatest spouse. I may not be the greatest person ever.
I know
but
you
I've
don't.
always been there for my kids, and I would not do this to our
I
child.
don't believe that you did, but I have to find out.
When this test results come back and it shows that I didn't do it, I expect an apology from you.
Okay, and I will. But if you did, then you are going to jail.
I deserve to go to jail if I did it. Anybody that does such a thing deserves to go to jail. But I have not done this to our child.
And I told you I don't believe it's true.
Are you concerned at all that your son is very descriptive about what his father did to him?
I'm not guilty of it. I'm not asking. Yes, I'm concerned. I'm concerned because obviously something's happened that put this in his head. But
Have you ever talked to your son after
I
you
have
found
tried
out?
to talk to my son. He will not talk to me about it.
He doesn't say anything?
He doesn't want to talk about it.
Okay. Did you molest your son?
No, sir.
Okay.
Why would you think I would do that? Really? After all the stuff I've done to you, that's the kind of person I am? How do you think I felt when he told me that? You think I
This is
want to
reason why I love Papa.
I believe that a 4-year-old doesn't lie. I don't think a 4-year-old knows anything to say anything.
Well, the fact that your daughter...
This is why. This is the reason why I love Papa.
I would think that, at the very least, somebody molested him.
I mean, I love Papa because I do the Bieber, but
Are you fabricating the story that your
Papa's not
grandson
going
told
nowhere.
what his father did to him sexually?
Shit.
You answered
I have a
no.
kids one now.
Did you coach your grandson?
I don't put my kids. Papa.
Those sexual things to him? answer
Papa
no.
Plus. You know what?
The results came back the same to each question.
Buy me everything.
That Marsha.
Papa this.
Tony took a lie detector.
Papa this.
Tony came here and we attempted to give him a lie detector test. The subject tested positive for
This is basically why I have a Papa cup.
and for marijuana. Accordingly, the subject was not tested. So I have to ask you, Tony, when did you know you were coming on the show?
I didn't know until Sunday afternoon.
Sunday. And Sunday afternoon or Monday, did you smoke marijuana?
Yes. Sunday.
Did you do method?
I hadn't done any meth in a couple days
And when
prior.
did you smoke marijuana, knowing that you were coming on the
I
show?
didn't. It was before I knew that I was coming.
Before you. Alright.
And a third one that's not mine that I'm raising that I signed the birth certificate. I was there when she was born. I had
Is there any other third thing you want to tell
6
us?
out of the 9 months. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us
Well,
about?
they portray me trying to make me look bad. And
Nobody's trying to make you look bad.
No, you know what? I think nobody standing on stage looks great. Okay?
Right.
Because, and I'll take your word for it, your mother's a drug addict, you're a drug addict, you're a drug addict.
I am.
Right.
Why do you think I put myself in treatment?
Obviously. But we're not here for that, and I'm not going to pass judgment on everybody up here being a drug addict. But what does happen is that when there's children involved with drug addicts, which everybody on stage is, nobody really can have that child's best interest at heart. So my thing is, somewhere along the line, this child was sexually abused. And now we don't know. And you know why we don't know?
Is that what you want to say?
I'm not going to say you're...
Is I'm a drug addict?
I'm not... Well...
I mean, what? I mean...
Yeah, because you're a drug addict.
No, it's not why I have it. I mean,
Oh,
seriously, really?
Really?
Yeah, really, because I mean, I put myself in treatment.
Okay.
You know,
You said I was wrong.
Look, it's not the drug, it's the what was
Well,
somebody
what
else.
is it? What is it?
Well, what is it?
What is it?
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah, some sicko.
Yeah.
But something happened to your grandson.
Absolutely.
Okay, and your daughter storms off stage and she's pissed off. Why? Because I want to call into the fact that not everybody, and listen, even this guy says, I'm
felt
not
as a
making the
parent.
best decisions
I know
for
I
my
felt as a
child.
parent.
And yeah, it must suck to be called on the spotlight that your child is being abused because you have not made the right decisions. Now, could it have happened if she would have stayed sober her whole life? Maybe.
Okay, I do
But what do
my.
you think the odds are when you're a drug addict and getting high and losing control and you have no control and discipline over your own self that somebody could abuse your child? How's that? The answer? Then when your daughter...
I don't know the lip palette or.
Tony, when you leave the stage, and
Oh shit.
we have people here that can help you, point you in the right direction.
A blue guys. Basically.
Everybody, I'm sure, in this audience, watching at home, hopes that you go home and say, I'm going to be the best that I can. I'm going to find out who did this to my kid. I'm going to do it justice. You need to be the
Wait
front
now.
man. You need to clean yourself up and protect your son. Good luck to you.
I think this one
I
right
feel
here.
good now that I've been proven innocent. I feel hurt that this is happening to my son. When I get home, I'm going to do everything to be a better father.
I think I'm gonna use this.
What happened to him, when it happened,
This
done by. And maybe I would just
and this one.
apologize to Marshall for
Okay, I'm gonna use this liar. Liar.
the accusation.
This
manipulating
this
my son.
lip liar. This. I don't know what to shave. This. Oh. A zeal. A zeal. Whatever you wanna call.
Good morning, Your Honor. Neighborhood Defender Service by Cheryl Quick, E3973, also on behalf of Mr. Butler.
Okay, I'll use this one, the new one, pink. And I'm gonna tap it. Does it feel like sand? I think. And I'm gonna use this one. This shape is palm pack something. I'm gonna put it in the mirror.
Miss Harris, do you know someone by the name of Messiah Harris?
Yes.
Who is Messiah to you?
My granddaughter.
Are you her legal guardian?
Yes, I am.
When did you become?
And I'm gonna use this glitter, berry glitter, butcher glitter.
2016.
Not where I don't know what this one. Maybe this one. I don't know what the shape is.
Back in January of 2024, did Messiah live with you?
Yes.
What is
I don't
shape?
know the specific address, but what street did you live on?
Bedford.
And is that
No, no,
the street
but
in Great Plain County?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna use this.
How long had Messiah been living with you at that address in Bedford?
Oh, wow. Basically, ever since I left.
Since 2016?
Well, we moved to house. Let me see. 2019, we moved to that house, and then we moved to the house that I am now, which is still in Bedford.
And did Messiah make those moves with you?
Yes.
And in January of 2024, at that Bedford location, who else lived there?
Just me, the kids. My other daughter lived with me at the other address. We were just basically me and my kids and Shannon.
And who is Shannon?
My daughter,
And what's her last name?
Harris,
And she lived with you in Messiah in that Bedford location?
at the first Bedford location.
At
Yes.
that first Bedford location, how many other kids in addition to Messiah lived there?
My other two, my
I'm
grandson.
gonna say it to my face. Murphy. It's the best.
6
Say like
children.
I don't know.
And you and Shannon, correct?
Well,
Living there.
Shannon, she was there, but she wasn't really like there all the time. She
There's
was
a
all
lawn
the
or
time at my house, but actually Shannon had her place out in City Township.
When you were there in January of 24, how old was Messiah at that time?
January 24th, she was 14. So her birthday in September.
And was she going to school?
Yes, she was.
What school did she go to?
We started up to
Is that also great?
yes, it was.
Just generally, can you tell us about your morning routine with your kids, specifically Messiah?
okay, this is my mugger.
Like that?
Sure. Okay. 6 a.m. That's when I get the children.
This is the lashes. I started. I like it. Pay it. This is my lip. This is my makeup.
Same prayer, and we load them up in the car. I'm dropping them off at school at 7:30. Breakfast starts at 7:30, and they like to eat breakfast at school.
And does that include Messiah? You drop her off at JD Farms?
All together, yes.
That's my blush.
I want to talk about, well, let me ask it this way. Did you know someone by the name of Jarvis Butts?
Yes.
And do you see Mr. Butts there?
But anyways, this is my makeup. I wonder if I can do my hair like
I'm Cassie, and that's my
like straight or bomb my hair like a two. But that's enough because this is like a lot bigger. But yeah, this is my soccer dog who is obsessed with me. Obsessed with me. And don't say that You're not obsessed with me. You are obsessed with me. And before you say something for my hair is washed. You know, I'm supposed to wash your hair every single day, once a week, once or twice. It's not good wash your hair all the time. Because if you do wash your hair all the time, then it took all your grease, your oil.
Thank you.
But
Maybe you could just stand up and take it.
my hair is not greasy at all. You can't tear.
Point to him and identify a piece of clothing. For the record, the witness is identifying Jarvis Wilson, and
Anyways, this is gonna be a long video, but I need to post. I think I'm gonna do my hair like off the camera. We'll see.
is that the same person you identified in court here today?
Yes.
And
I mean,
Sarah's, how did you know
maybe a
this
little
was
bit.
back in January of 2020?
Like a little bit. See, it's not a greasy.
Is that Dr. Shannon Harris?
Yes.
Maybe a little bit, but not much. It looks like a greasy, but
Come around your house in January or the months leading up to January?
it's not greasy at all.
Whenever he did come, he would always
I need this off.
white truck, and Shannon would go out to the car.
Smell good.
They could see the car,
Anyways,
but he would bring her home to my house.
I need this off a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna do my hair when I get off the YouTube. Maybe a little bit.
Now, I want to talk specifically about January 9th. You had described
Maybe. Let's see.
the team with the kids. Did you follow
Yeah, I did a little bit because look. Okay, this front is good in the back it's not. But anyways, so
7:15 to 7:30
Yes.
I'm going to do my hair and then I'm going to
on January 9th?
update with this vlog. I hope you enjoy. My next video is you're gonna see LA. It's a more story teller. Big stuff is coming. Wait, anyways, so I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna watch YouTube. I'm not gonna vlog. I'm gonna update this video. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. Who'll see? It's barely 7, so tonight, like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. But maybe tomorrow. Who'll see? But this is my hair. I'm doing my hair again. Good look, see? Okay, this front is so good, but this is in the back. It's not good. See, I need to color more in the front. Maybe a little bit, cause look, see? Anyways, I'm not gonna do that. But, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.